Hi, it's Lee. Welcome to another Learn English with Lee pronunciation workshop. Right, so we've just looked at how to make and when to use zero conditional. And now it's time to look in a bit more detail at the pronunciation. How to make it sound natural. This has two advantages. Number one, it will help your pronunciation. Your accent will be less, you will sound more natural, you will sound more fluent. Also, it will help improve your listening because you are training your ear to recognize how native people pronounce this construction. Okay, so let's have a look at our example. If you remember, we were saying when it rains, people use an umbrella. So forget the grammar, we've done all of that. Now we're just focusing on the pronunciation. When it rains, people use an umbrella. Okay, so let's start with the conditional clause. Okay, I'm gonna read it. I want you to listen very carefully and try to notice how I say it. When it rains. When it rains. Did you notice anything? When it becomes where, knit, knit. So actually this N moves. Where, knit. Where knit rains. When it rains, okay? When it rains. You say, when it rains. Good. One more. When it rains. Perfect. Good. Okay, so let's have a look at the main clause. People use an umbrella. Okay, so we have this movement here. Can you see any here? We have actually two. One of them is an umbrella. So we don't say an umbrella, we say an umbrella. An umbrella. And there's actually one more connection. Can you see it? This is a bit more difficult. Okay, but let's look first. Why does this happen? This is a very important feature of English pronunciation. It's called connected speech and it happens all the time. But why? What do you notice? Well, N, is it a vowel or a consonant? It's a consonant. I, is it a vowel or a consonant? It's a vowel. N, vowel or consonant, so it's consonant. U, vowel or consonant, it's a vowel. Okay, so when the final letter of a word is a consonant and the beginning of the next word is a vowel, the consonant will always move. When it, an umbrella, an umbrella. But there's one more example, but it's a little bit more difficult because we have a silent E. We don't say U-Z, we say U-Z, Z, Z, vowel or a consonant, consonant. So it's U, the umbrella. Use an umbrella. So that's three words. Use an umbrella. But native speech, it sounds like one word. Use an umbrella. You try? Use an umbrella. Good. One more. Perfect. Very good. Try to read my lips when I'm saying the words. Okay, very good. So we've got connected speech. Pom pom. Okay, so let's go back to the conditional clause. Again, I'm going to read it. I want you to listen very carefully and tell me, what do you notice? When it rains. When it rains. I don't say the T. So we've got connected speech, good, when it, but then I don't say the T, when it. Why? Because it's easier. So when it rains, good, no problem, everybody will understand. But think about it, it's easier to not say the T, when it rains, when it rains. So in English, usually we eat the difficult sounds and we only pronounce the easy sounds. Okay, so when it rains. You try? When it rains. Good. One more. Perfect. Very good. This is called elision in English, and it's when we don't say a letter. Usually, if it's a t, a g, or a d at the end of a word. Sometimes in the middle also. Okay. Difficult. So, what about people use an umbrella? Okay, one more. I'm going to say this part. I want you to listen carefully and try to notice what I really say. Use an umbrella. Use an umbrella. Do you notice? I don't say ah. I say use an umbrella. I say the schwa sound. This is called a weak form. Usually in English, if it's prepositions or articles, we have a strong form and we have a weak form. And the weak form usually has the schwa in it. Think about it. When we have fish and chips, yeah? We don't say fish and, we say fish and fish and chips. Okay? The strong form is and, the weak form is and, with a elision as well, So I don't say an umbrella, I say an umbrella. Use an umbrella. Use an umbrella. You try? Use an umbrella. Good. One more. Perfect. Good. Okay, so we have a lot here. We have 3 examples of connected speech. We have elision, where we don't say a sound. And we have a weak form, where the sound changes. So if we put it all together, we get, when it rains, people use an umbrella. When it rains, people use an umbrella. You try? When it rains, people use an umbrella. Good. Read my lips. One more. Perfect. Very good. Okay. But we're not finished yet. No. There's one more thing I want us to look at, but to do that, we need the syllables. So what we're going to do now is look at the sentence stress. This is when in English, these syllables, some of them are strong, or we say stressed, and some of them are soft. Okay, so I'm going to say this sentence. I want you to listen very carefully and try to notice which syllables are strong. Okay. When it rains, people use an umbrella. When it rains, people use an umbrella. One more. When it rains, people use an umbrella. Okay, so let's start in the conditional sentence. When it rains. When? Do I stress when it rains? Yeah, I do. Any more? It? When it rains? No. Rains. When it rains. Actually, this is an interesting example. You don't need to stress when. I did, but it's okay. You can say when it rains, and it's okay. The important word is rains. This definitely has the stress. But when, you can choose when it rains, good, or when it rains, good. Okay, people use an umbrella. People use an umbrella. People use an umbrella. P. You. The. No. People use an umbrella. Umbrella. Okay, so we've got when it rains, people use an umbrella. And that sounds nice and natural, doesn't it? Or also okay, when it rains, people use an umbrella. Okay, so you try. Okay, sorry, you try. When it rains, people use an umbrella. Okay, one more. When it rains, people use an umbrella. Good. One more. Perfect. Very good. And this sentence stress is a very important feature of natural English pronunciation. So practice the sentence, then try changing the vocabulary to make different sentences, and practice the sentence stress again. Connected speech, elision, weak forms, lots of things for you to practice. Okay, well, that's it. Thank you very much. I hope this video has helped, because really pronunciation is so important, and a lot of teachers and a lot of students don't recognize how important it is. So thank you very much. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in another video.